Hey Anushka, welcome to the very first video of computer. So, I will be taking your computer this year. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get started. So, at first, I will read the chapter, then at last, I will explain it to you. Okay? So, computer overview. The computer is an electronic device which accepts input in the form of data and instructions. It processes the data according to the instructions to produce information or output. Input process output cycle. The computer works on the basis of the input process output cycle. Input means data plus instructions, process means to process it, and output is the information. Next, data. Data is a collection of words, numbers, sounds, and pictures entered into the computer by input devices. For example, 2 plus 3 gives 5, etc. are data. They do not give us useful information. Instructions are given to the computer in the form of programs or software. When a set of data is processed in a meaningful way according to the given instructions, it is called information. For example, 2 plus 3 gives 5. Next, the computer system. A computer system is made up of input, processing, storage, and output devices. Input devices such as the keyboard, mouse, or touchpad accept input from the user. The central processing unit or the CPU is the main processing device in a computer. It is placed inside the CPU box. It processes data according to the given instructions. It also controls the working of the computer system. That is why the CPU is also called the brain of the computer. So CPU is also called the brain of a computer. The computer uses storage devices such as the hard disk, pen drives, CDs, and DVDs to store its work. Output devices such as the monitor, speakers, and printer produce output in different forms. Next, hardware and software. The computer system is made up of hardware and software. Hardware is a physical part of the computer that you can touch and see. For example, the monitor, keyboard, CPU, mouse, and printer are hardware. All hardware parts are connected to the CPU. Software. Software are the instructions and programs that make the hardware work. For example, operating systems such as Windows and programs such as Word, TaskPaint, etc. are software. The term software was first used by John Tukey in 1957. In 1936, the Russians built a computer that ran on water. Wow! It was used to solve problems related to cracks in concrete. The hardware and software must work together for the computer system to function properly. A look inside the CPU box. The CPU box is an important part of the computer system. The CPU box contains a sheet called the motherboard. The motherboard acts as a base for a large number of electronic items, including the CPU. The motherboard also provides connectors for other peripherals. The CPU box also contains devices which store information such as the hard disk and CD or DVD drives. Inside the CPU box, you'll find the CD drive, hard disk, and inside the motherboard, you'll find a memory chip, a fan, and the CPU itself. Central Processing Unit. The Central Processing Unit CPU is the main hardware component of a computer. All parts of the computer system are connected to the CPU. All the work of the computer is carried out inside the CPU. Hence, it is called the brain of the computer. The CPU has three main units: ALU, CU, and MMU. ALU, the arithmetic logical unit, does all the arithmetic calculations, whereas CU, the control unit, controls the flow of information between the different parts of the computer. The main memory unit or MMU stores information. Limitations of computers. Computers are machines and have to be given instructions at each step. Unlike humans, they cannot think on their own or take decisions. If they receive wrong instructions, they'll give the wrong output. Also, computers cannot create on their own, they simply follow instructions. Okay, so now let's go and watch the video. What is a computer? A computer can be defined as an electronic device that can accept, store, and process data to produce the required result according to user directions. Computer works on the basis of the input, process, and output cycle. Computer system. A computer has a monitor, a mouse, a keyboard, and a case that contains other important parts. These physical components are called hardware. These are the parts of the computer system that we can actually see and touch. Instructions which are given to hardware are called software or programs. These hardware and software together make a computer system. You may wonder how the computer hardware knows what it is supposed to do. The answer is that we give it instructions in the form of software and the computer works accordingly. Computer system. Hardware and software are interdependent. Without software, a computer cannot work, and without hardware, no software can run. If the hardware is not there, then the software is of no use. This can be understood with the help of the example given below. A computer system plays songs which are stored in a CD or a DVD. Here, the computer, CD, DVD, and speakers are all hardware devices, while the songs are software. Hardware. All the physical devices of a computer that we can touch and see are called hardware. They can be divided into different categories according to their functions. Let's see how. Device examples. Input devices. These are used to enter input to the computer. Processing devices. These are used to process the input received. Output devices. These display the result of computer processing. Storage devices. Storage devices are used to store input and output for later use. Software. Software is a set of instructions that tells the computer how to perform a specific task. Software is also referred to as a program. Software does the processing work for the computer. It receives the input from the user, processes it, and turns it into the output. There are different types of software used for different types of work. Software are mainly of two types: system software, application software. System software. System software is software that manages and controls computer hardware. System software basically allows the different parts of a computer to work together. Without the system software, a computer cannot operate as a single unit. Windows, Ubuntu, and Mac OS are a few examples of system software. Application software. Application software is designed to perform a specific task. It helps the user as a tool for easy operation of a particular type of task. MS Word, MS PowerPoint, KitPix, Picasa, Windows Media Player are some examples of application software. What is input, process, output for a computer? Input is a way of communication with computer. We enter data and instructions into the computer as inputs. We can enter input through input devices. Input devices are keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, etc. Processing means working on the data according to the given instructions. Data and instructions are provided as inputs. CPU processes the data. Output is information or final result. We can see output on output devices. Output devices are monitor, printer, speaker, etc. When we provide input to the computer, there have to be two parts to the input. One is the data. Like in the example, the data is the numbers 4 and 2. The other part is the instruction. That is, we have to tell the computer what to do with the data. Here, the instruction is to multiply. In the processing phase, CPU will multiply 4 by 2 and 8 is the result or final output. In this example, 3 numbers are given as data and the instructions is to arrange them in ascending order. In the processing, CPU will arrange the number in ascending order as per the instruction. 3, 4, 15 is the final output which is in ascending order. Got it? CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is also called as brain of computer. All the processing work is done by CPU. CPU has 3 parts: CU control unit, ALU arithmetic logical unit, and MU memory unit. Storage devices: hard disk. Hard disk is the main storage device of our system. It permanently stores large amount of data. Storage devices: floppy disk. It stores very small amount of information. It is an external device and nowadays we do not use it. We can use it by inserting it into the floppy drive. Storage devices: compact disk or CD. It can store much more data than floppy disk. We can use it by inserting it into the CD drive. Storage devices, pen drive. Pen drive is a small and portable device. It can store huge amount of data. We can carry it anywhere with us. Functions of computers. Computers are machines. They have to be given instructions for each step of operation. Unlike humans, they cannot think on their own or take decisions. If they receive wrong instructions, they will give wrong output. Unlike humans, computers are not creative. They simply follow instructions. So, with this, we have completed our very first chapter. And now, what you have to do is go through this chapter, and in the next class, I will give you the rest exercises. Take care. Bye.